Hey everyone, thank you for joining me. So today I have a Cold Steel Recon 1. Now this is the spear point with a black, basically all blacked out in the S35VN steel blade. So we got a really nice knife here, and I'm not going to go too much into depth about this knife. I do have a video where I customize another one and I give you the specs and everything and all that stuff, so I'll leave a link up to that video somewhere up here in the corner. You guys can check it out if you haven't seen it already. But this one specifically came from Jimmy Slash. He's also a big Cold Steel fan and a YouTuber. So if you guys haven't seen his channel already, I'll leave a link down below to his channel and you can check him out. He just does some really cool stuff with some cold steels, and he really puts them to the test. My favorite videos from him is when he's actually using the big cold steels to cut through the brisket, since he is from Texas as well. So basically he's my neighbor, and yeah, just really cool that he reached out. And basically what this knife is for a PIFMAS raffle to raise money for shipping on his channel, I believe. So I really do appreciate him reaching out and trusting in me to customize this and make it a one-of-a-kind. So just a quick shout out to Jimmy Slash. Thank you for sending this in. I really appreciate it, and I will do my best to make it a very unique Recon 1. And speaking of mods and changes, my idea for this knife is going to be of course fat carbon. I love their material, and I was gonna do the purple camo, but I don't know, the gold camo was just speaking to me. I think this is the way to go. I think it just looks really good. Let me know down below what you guys think of this material, but I think it's gonna look very good on this knife since everything is blacked out, and just the little touches of gold, or brass in this case, that's basically what's infused in here. I think it's just going to make it look really good. Now I don't know if I'm going to be making a custom pocket clip. Actually I know I will be making a custom pocket clip. I just don't know if I'm going to use the gold camo or the black camo. Another awesome material. I used this on another knife, a Berg's Blade Iron Pup. I'll leave a link up to that video as well if you guys haven't seen that one already. But just really cool material. And I guess I'll decide what the pocket clip will be made out of when I get to it. But I think either way I go, I think it'll look really good. So with that being said, those are the changes that I will be doing to this knife. Again, a really great knife, great ergos, and just a solid lockup with that triad lock. Now that we talked a little bit about it, let's take this thing apart and then we'll go from there. Alright, so here it is all taken apart. Now usually when it's a fresh knife and it's never been taken apart, the stop pins are usually a little tight and a little stubborn to get out, and same with the pivot pin. But that's nothing I can't take care of down in the shop, so I'll get these down out there. But basically we can start customizing, so let's get to it. Alright, so here it is all finished, and we'll get a close look at the scales, which I am really happy with. And again, fat carbon is just the way to go at the moment. Make some awesome stuff, and I do like the brass with this, or the gold look to it. I think it looks really good. And I did one more special touch to the blade. I'll show you guys this scale as well. Just looks really, really good. Does this thing in the light. Then you get that little shimmer on the edges too. Just really nice. So very happy with that. One thing I did do, and it's very subtle, you can't even see it since the pattern is kind of hiding it. I did create those finger grooves in the choils here. Again, barely noticeable, but you can feel them when you have it in hand. So I added those in there. And then one little touch I added to the blade was I actually took the thumb stud off and heat anodized it a golden bronze color just to match the scales. Just a little touch, but I think it goes really well with it. And then, of course, the pocket clip was interesting, and I am happy with how it came out. I originally was going to do it in the golden fat carbon scale, but I just wanted some contrast with it, so I just chose to do the black camo, and I think it looks really, really good. I need to do a knife with just black camo all the way around, because as you guys can see, it just does such a cool, it's such an awesome effect. It just looks like it's growing and moving. And then of course the part that's covered, of course, is one of the coolest looking things. Like I said before in a previous video, I need to do a black camo knife with this kind of rounded texture on it, just so you can get that really, really cool effect. But yeah, the pocket clip is really nice. It's got good tension once it's installed onto the knife. So with that being said, let's put this thing together and see what it looks like. Alright, here it is all put together. I think it turned out really, really good. Got that jimping in there. It's really nice. And then one thing I forgot to mention was, since this pocket clip is made out of carbon fiber, if it has the seatbelt accident, I'm sure you guys all know what I'm talking about. If it does happen to break, I actually drilled all 3 holes, because this one just has 2. I left the third one out because the recessed area would have messed with these other holes and it would have looked ugly. So I only put 2 and it still works. But if it does break, you can use the original. I adjusted it just a little bit since typically it's recessed, but this one will have tension again if that one breaks. So there is a backup. And then the custom pocket clip definitely complements the knife. Basically, it almost vanishes in the right light, so it just blends really well. And then at certain angles, it just has really good contrast, and then it pops out against that golden fat carbon. So it just looks really, really good in my opinion. Always appreciate you guys' input. Let me know what you guys think down below of how this thing turned out. The heat anodized thumb stud definitely goes well with the camo scales, and the all blacked out hardware and everything just looks really, really good. And the action is excellent. Drop shut is very good, so very nice and smooth. It's got that triad snap, which I'm always careful with because I've been bitten many times. But overall, very happy. I hope Jimmy Slash likes this knife, and we'll see what he thinks. Basically, when this video is posted, he's going to give me the green light on when I can post this video. So more than likely it'll be on his channel, so check out his channel. I'll leave a link down below to his channel as well. And that's basically it. I want to show you guys this thing in pocket. So let me get some pants really quick. So I got some pants here. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like in pocket. I think it looks really good since the camo really does its own thing. So you're going to see that in someone's pocket and kind of wonder what's in there. And again, the tension is really good. It's got that snap back so it doesn't get loose after it goes in. I hope it doesn't. I haven't had any issues with my pocket clips that I've made so far out of carbon fiber. So yeah, really happy. Can't wait to send this over to Jimmy Slash and see what he thinks. And as always, guys, I appreciate you guys watching and supporting the channel. And I will see you guys on the next one.